I've noticed that my Instagram realizes that I play golf, and the way it responds to me is it sends me nothing but shirt after shirt after shirt after shirt ad. And they're brands that I've really never tried before. And one of the problems that I have as a fat guy, a big guy, a portly fellow, I don't know how these shirts are going to fit me. Because if you've ever bought a shirt before, you know that some shirts fit us great and other shirts, they fit us kind of like a sausage casing. So what I want to do for you is I want to show you a haul of the shirts that I've bought, and I want to show you how they fit me so that maybe it'll help you when you decide what shirts online you want to buy and what shirts you kind of want to pass on. So let's get my measurements, and then you can see how they compare to you, whether you've got less of a gut, more of a gut, but I promise you, I got more butt. I don't know. So around the chest, 51 inches, and then around the belly, about 53, between 52 and 53. All right, guys, I have a plethora of shirts here. You know how it is. I have a lot of addictions when it comes to golf, but one of my most recent ones is buying golf shirts. So I have some things that I picked up off the rack in store, like this Puma shirt that I'm wearing right now, to things like BogeyBros and Putt and brands that I only really see online. You know, when you're in the store, you can try the shirt on and you can see how it fits. But when you're buying something online, sometimes we really don't know how that brand fits. So what I want to save for you is the struggle that I've been through and finding the online brands and the other brands that fit for us big boys, because the ladies want a big boy, but he's got to be wearing a nice shirt. All right, so I think one of the biggest issues for big guys is what's the fit like? Is it squeezing me around my middle? Is it making me feel like I'm a sausage? This one, not so much. You can see that it's a little bit loose, a little bit wide on the sides, but not too baggy. If I do a little side profile view, you can see that it's not squeezing the gut too much where I look like a pregnant woman, although I kind of do look like a pregnant woman. And then from the back, just a little spin to see what we look like. It's got plenty of room where I feel like I can swing a club. Clearly I can't swing a club in this room, but I feel like I've got that room, that flexibility. And then if I raise my hands up, it's long enough that it's covering that bottom part. So I like the fit. I could definitely recommend wearing this if you're a bigger dude. 2XL from the brand G4. I love the pattern. I saw this on the rack. I said I absolutely have to have that, but I didn't try it on the store, and this is what I got. This is their 2X, and it really is not 2Xing for me. Shirt looks great. Dude wearing it, not so much. I think for my body type, my build, this is not the ideal shirt. It would be very comfortable if it fit. If I had to play a round of golf in this, it's good. It's athletic enough that it can move, but just the way it fits is not great for me and my body type. Next is this XL. I don't know why I didn't get 2XL, but it's an XL from Peter Millar. I happened to pick this one up in Vegas at TPC Las Vegas. Great course if you haven't played it yet. And we have a video from TPC Las Vegas coming soon. I hope you enjoy it because it was a beautiful course. I didn't play it well, but I would play it again. Okay, this one actually is not a 2X, so it might not be a fair comparison. But I saw this when I was at TPC Las Vegas. I loved it on the rack. I just picked it up. I said, hey, I like that shirt. Well, it turns out that it's just an XL, but this XL actually fits pretty much as well as most of the 2Xs that I've been trying on in this series. So if you look, it's got a pretty decent fit. It's not too snug. The material is very, very stretchy. If you look at it from the profile, it doesn't cling to the body too much. The material actually feels very luxurious. It feels like you're definitely getting some nice threads. I like the way it moves with the body, so when you swing, it's gonna be there for you. It's not gonna hold you back. You can tell your friends it held you back, and that's why you shanked it into the water. But between you and I, we know that it's actually very stretchy, very athletic, unlike us. Here we have a 2XL from Birdie Threads. We did an unboxing video on this one, so look for that one on the channel as well. It came with some cool gifts. I think you'll like it. Okay, this is the first one of these shirts that I've bought from this brand, and I kind of like the fit. I definitely like the way that it feels. Like a lot of golf shirts these days, it is very stretchy in every direction. That's always a good thing. I like that it fits me a little loose around the love handles and the gut, but not too baggy where it's gonna interfere with my swing. So as I turn around, you'll see what the fit looks like. Not too tight in the back, not too tight on the sides. Definitely feels good if I lift my hands above my head, doesn't go above the gut. I like that. I definitely like the feel. It feels very luxurious. It feels very soft to the touch. I would definitely say Birdie Threads, it's for the big boy. Here is a 2XL from BogeyBros. It's actually one of my favorite patterns. I have a number of shirts from BogeyBros, but let's see how it fits. Okay, another shirt, another pretty decent fit. Very stretchy, lots of room to move around, to wiggle, to waggle, to do whatever else we need to do when we're on the golf course. I can lift my hands up, no belly is exposed. There's this part of it right here where it feels like it's a little snug. And again, it doesn't feel tight because this stretches like to twice my size, but just on the look, when I'm just standing here casually, it kind of picks up all the manly curves that this gentleman has. As you can see, when I turn around, you can see what the fit looks like. But if you have these little man rolls here, maybe it's not the type of shirt you want to wear. Here is a 2XL from J Lindeberg. I'd never heard of them until I saw Viktor Hovland wear this shirt during the Masters. I fell in love with it. I was finally able to find it. Let's see what the fit looks like. Okay, so I absolutely love this shirt when I saw it on Viktor Hovland at the Masters. And I probably should have stopped there because this shirt is not built for the fat boy like me. It's built for the slender. It feels really nice. I love the look of it, but if I lift my arms up, I definitely feel like it's gonna come up over my belly. It doesn't go back down. It's not super stretchy. It's kind of built for the size that they built it for. And I don't feel like this is a 2XL like we're used to having 2XLs for the big boys. This is a 2XL for like a guy who lifts a lot of weights and has a big chest and a six-pack. It's not built for the guy who doesn't lift any weights and goes home and drinks a six-pack. So absolutely love the brand, absolutely love the look. It's just not right for my build. Here is a 2XL from Under Armour, a very colorful shirt. Let's see how it fits. All right, so this shirt, it's a little snugger than some of the other 2Xs that we've tried on, but it's actually very comfortable. It's very, very stretchy, as you can see. If I turn sideways, it doesn't make me look like a pregnant woman. It's a little bit form-fitting without being too form-fitting where it exposes every lump that we don't want to show. 2XL from Waggle. That's an online company that I found. We love this shirt so much, we used it for a golf tournament, so you see that we already embroidered our logo there. Good stretch, not as much stretch as others, but I feel like it definitely covers everything that I needed to cover. I feel like I can swing in this fairly well. I'm still gonna shank it to the left, but I can at least swing. Lift my hands above my head, it doesn't roll up over my belly. One thing I don't like about this particular shirt though is the print is just on one side. So when you get it to roll up underneath, you have like this white thing showing. And so sometimes when I shoot my golf videos, after I've been swinging for a bit, my shirt's kind of like that. It looks a little messier than other shirts. And you know, as a big guy, anything we do that makes us look even a slight bit messy really compounds. So you might want to take that into consideration. But as for the fit of the shirt, I think that it feels pretty amazing. It feels definitely very comfortable. It's one of my favorite shirts. We've even used it for a golf tournament. The material is very thin. It's great on a hot Texas day. I don't know what the temperature's like where you're at, but here it's great. Just one of the other things is that since it is a lighter shirt, if you do embroider it, it kind of bunches a little because the embroidery is heavier than the shirt. But the shirt itself, absolutely love it. I would definitely recommend it to a bigger guy. This shirt is a 2XL from Rhoback, which is a very popular brand. I've never worn one before, but I want to see how this one fits, and I'll show you. Okay, I love the fit on this shirt. I like the material. It feels really nice, feels very luxurious. It's snug, but not too snug. It's definitely got a lot of stretch to it. So gain a pound, lose a pound. It's still gonna fit you nicely. It's not too tight where it connects to every curve of your body, kind of emphasizing the fact that you may be a lumpy sack of potatoes. But I really like it. It's my first time wearing this brand, but I'm fairly impressed. I feel like it fits me pretty good. I would definitely recommend it to a big guy. I don't really know how to pronounce the name of this brand. I don't know if it's Hreski or Hreski or Hreski because the H is silent. I'm not really sure, but it's a 2XL. Let's see the fit. Love the fit, love the way it feels, love the material. It's stretchy. If I lift my hands up, it doesn't come up and expose the gut. And you can see as I turn around, it's not extremely form-fitting around the stomach area. It fits a little bit loose, which is the way I like my shirts to fit. Feels good around the arms. Definitely feels like I could swing around and drive a ball into the water. So for me, this is definitely a shirt I would recommend for a bigger guy who doesn't like the super tight fit. And finally, we have in the bag a 2XL from Putt, which is another brand that came to me online. Let's take a look and see how she fits. Okay, so while I love this shirt, it's very stretchy, which is always a good thing because it's got that flexibility. So when we're, about to shank the ball into the woods, we've got that flexibility. If I reach my hands up, the shirt doesn't come up. The one thing that I kind of don't like as a big guy is this part right here. Like the shirt is so form-fitting or not tight because it doesn't feel uncomfortable, but it just emphasizes like, hey, look, there's a big gut right here, and then we got down here. I just, as a bigger guy, I'm a little self-conscious with the gut, so I don't really like the shirts that emphasize it. I call them second skin shirts because they kind of fit like second skin. So for me, this shirt might be one that I either get a size up and make it a 3X, or I wait a couple of more weeks or months or years until I lose a few more pounds, and then I wear it a little more comfortably. But otherwise, great quality shirt, really nice, love the patterns, just don't really love the fit on me. Hey golfers, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful and that it will help you decide what shirt and what brand is best for you. If you enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up and a follow, and there'll be more content like this coming.